Yeah, this stuff here, this are the two vehicles, ambulance vehicles. But just before this ambulance vehicles hit this bank down toward, it's quite steep down toward home for elderly people. There was also a Fiat, a blue one with the number 112, whatever, emergency call if you need assistance, whatever, that was heading uphill. And before that, as I reported, there was a police vehicle that was heading toward home for elderly people and then in direction toward back toward me. Once I came to Schmichel, everything according to MK Ultra scenario, for which psychiatrist Peter Kapsch clown existed, that they already are looking for me, that I'm being reported, that they made the reports against me, etc., etc. That's what he insisted during MK Ultra, and that's quite okay. I don't have any kind of problems with that. People are free to do that. Today was the day when I have seen at least 10 ambulance vehicles. One right after I returned here. Right after I returned in the evening hours, the same day, because stuff that I have seen today with the father was just bullshit, basically. Like you go to see dead person, like you go see somebody dead, motionless, basically. And in terrible pain once I moved one. I saw father literally a saliva running out of the mouths when I tried to place him in a sitting position. And he had a pain, and that probably was related to the spine. And others. I've done absolutely I possibly could to do the most professional way one can do, and I did so. Um, Once I returned to the father in the evening hours, the ambulance vehicle followed me toward home for elderly people. Joe, right behind me, just as you see these vehicles here, these ambulance vehicles, just as you see these ambulance vehicles, this is how my car was. An ambulance vehicle was right behind him. Probably about 10 ambulance vehicles today. I've never seen so many. Police cars, I have also a lot of police cars. It was quite a busy clown day. They made no impression on me whatsoever. This was the stuff they repeated from MK Ultra. Um, no impression on me. I do like law enforcement to consider this stuff and get involved in this stuff, because Slovenia state is completely stateless criminal state. There is no law, there is no order, there is corruption that, just as I explained, watch the video above under explanation for February the 13th, 2025, just as I titled one. Father clearly over-medicated, close to non-responsive, drowsy. And this shit was involved in MK Ultra. I know so also because of this stuff here. They discuss something like issue that pertains to drowsy, and it's called comatose. This was the word the police demanded for me to use, the word comatose. Now, this is not a comatose. In a way, physicians are going to look in this program, especially. It's also something I was told by Americans to be very careful with this stuff, because it's going to be physicians that will be looking at this program. And coma means something completely different. Coma is when you're non-responsive. But yes, I could say really apathic, passive, hibernating, lazy in a way due to over medications. Yes, lethargic is very good. Inactive, sluggish, lifeless, sort of lifeless. Somebody else would probably say, oh, he's lifeless, and so on. Lifeless, he was not. He's not lifeless, just as I indicated under explanation. He became agitated and he moved his hands when the nurse came close to him. But sleepy, drowsy, still I would not go and use the comatose. It's not a proper term. So This is what I'm talking about. Just watch the video clips to understand, to see. Entire day long, like I came to see a dead person, literally like a dead person. This stuff was involved in MK Ultra. It really doesn't matter to me that if they are playing, if it's a play. They also claim me that father is gonna come home and he's gonna be protected if ever anything happened to him. Oh my God. And threatened that there will be a case dockets open, that it's going to be all kinds of stuff, that he's going to come home to do damage and stuff like this. This was the stuff that went on during MK Ultra. Well, I'm not afraid of that stuff. I'm afraid that he's going to lose even more time and be eventually killed in the process. My father, as far as the proofs and witnessing, was and is totally useless. They were making fun of him during MK Ultra, but this is my father. It is simple as this, and just as I stated in their explanation, I don't allow this to any family member unless I get you doing something bad to somebody. I don't allow this. But if I get you doing bad, you're fucked. It is simple as that. He knows who I am. Everybody knows who I am. So, February the 13th, 2025, Drowsy was in pain as I moved in and became agitated when nurse assistant approached one. Watch video, the explanation for details about this. Video clips. And if you understand Slovenian, you can also listen to the conversation between me and Zhukovic and between the nurse Janko and everybody else I met today. However, it would be a waste of time for me to translate these issues because I explained them very well under explanation. There is nothing else to say about it. Check this out, like crazy. Look at this. Look at that. Nujna medicinska pomoć. I could smell something like this is going to be the case. And this is a home for people with the special needs, mentally disabled if you like. Yeah, a big circus. Now, you can see what this is. That's what a human looks like when he's dead. This is in the middle of the day, just the way you see it right there. Today is the 13th, and it seems to me the lucky day doesn't stop for me. On my way here to this location, I was literally greeted by the police car and also a blue vehicle, all based on MK Ultra scenario. A police van headed in this direction and then returned back from this direction, from the home for elderly people, in my direction. And there was also a blue vehicle, some kind of Fiat or something, that pulled up from the home for elderly people. Based on psychiatrist Peter Kapsch, police, this will be complaint against me. Everything is going according to MK Ultra scenario, except whatever they expected they would accomplish from me. They were sure they would have a lot of stuff against me and so on. To me, it doesn't look like they will exist based on the stuff I have made it. based on the stuff I created, proven. I think Slovenia no longer is going to be a country. I think that Slovenia is going to be deleted as a country. This is how I feel about this thing. I'm not worried about it. And they seem not to understand this. I could swear that father is completely motionless. It looks almost like a dead person, like a dead human being. Literally. It looks like dead. I mean, he does not, unless you come completely very close to him, you cannot tell by whether he's alive or dead. Literally. Just like this. How much of this stuff this man is getting? How much of this stuff was given to him without taking a note, a close note to his situation, to his well-being, health? It's a questionable thing, but I know that he is getting something to kill him, literally. I know so because I was even told that he will be given tranquilizers, not tranquilizers, but yeah, tranquilizers, literally, so that he would not make problems. If you remember when he was climbing back and forth in the bed and stuff like that, they suffocated him with drugs that they use to sleeping pills, if you like, and I don't think it's the sleeping stuff. I think it's something else, and the only one who knows about that stuff will probably not even tell what it is a physician from Serbia. I'm about to meet next at 1300 hours. I have appointment with a Živković physician who takes care of my father on a lower floor. That's what I'm waiting on. I'm not gonna go and bother him because he sleeps so nicely. Extremely important to note is that I was instructed not to visit father. I was instructed not to visit father in evening hours, in night hours, because they claimed me. At night, the father doesn't, father has to sleep. They claim me that at night he is so sleepy. This is what they claimed me all along. For 2.5 years they claimed me. Since he's here, they claim me that father is, if you come during the daytime, that he is much more alive, that he is much more dynamic and so on, but that I always come at night time, in the evening time, and that's when he's already sleepy. Bullshit, man. Bullshit. Mother told father is today. He fall asleep to her literally on a wheelchair when she took him out. Yesterday, when I was here, father was half dead when I was here. Today, you can see what this looks like. And this didn't start now. I have video recordings that are going to prove that father has been in this kind of stuff since they suffocated him with what was referred to me as a norovirus in some kind of gripa. I don't know how you say that. Not really virosis, something similar to that. Cold, let's say, some bad cold. That's what took place on January the 6th, when they insisted that I have no access to home for elderly people without prior appointment. As a matter of fact, that I have no access to home for elderly people till the notice is going to be removed from entrance door from their website about you know, that those diseases slow down and it's safe to come. So today is February the 13th. I'm going to say 1 month and 1 week father is already half dead. Based on my visits, he is all the time. I thought that he is faking it when he was all the time when I would come to do exercise, which was not the case before, and he would just be, oh no, leave me, No, just don't touch me, not don't touch me, but no, leave me, uh, unwilling to do exercise, basically, because so tired, because so dead. And that's what the sleeping pills, that's what the tranquilizers do. That's exactly what they do. I believe even that he is using the same amount of dosage, the same amount as he got earlier, maybe even so. I'm not going to be told the truth. That's a definite. But the important I learned already during MK Ultra when they were doing poisoning on me, injuries, it's always the beginning. It's always at the beginning they give themselves enormous advantage. Always at the beginning. And then on that beginning, when they cause the problem, they start to play with you, with your health and so on. That's exactly what we see here. But whatever she's going to tell me is not going to tell me for what it is. He has this diagonal like this, the pillows. This is not how the pillows are supposed to be under his knees. They're supposed to be, 90 degree, I don't know how to say this. Foot. Magnesium. This is the issue I did not complain about, but I saw one. Further, I'm gonna say for this issue, exactly what you see right there, I was told that I must be silent about this stuff because, and they did demonstrated me how father was a troublemaker. And that's why I told my dad, I told him, comply with them, don't make them problems because they're gonna make you a problem. And this is how they increase these tranquilizers because he was like not compliant and so on, because he was not quiet, because he was not in the bed all the time. He shouldn't be in the bed. When he feels better, their job was to provide the recovery for him, not to kill him with sleeping pills. This is the difference between this home and other homes. This is the difference between helping individual and killing individual. When you no longer are sick, when you recuperate yourself, this is when you should have the ability also to go about your activities, go about your life. But at this place, no. What they did instead, they suffocated one with the sleeping pills. 100%. He would not causing them trouble if he had ability to walk around here and interact with other people and so on. And eventually he shouldn't be here. He should have been at home. This is totally dead, completely dead, totally. Respire, respire, Niki. Huh? Respire. Gremo. Look, what the hell is this? Ajde, gremo ven. Ajde, gremo. Jezičko malo, gremo se furat. Ajde. Si za to? They claim that play with the pillows, this is their job. They claim that they are professionals and that they know exactly what the fuck they are doing. Look what this is. Look at this. He has nothing underneath. Zero. He doesn't have anything underneath. Anything underneath. He's got this shit on the side and he's got this pillow in between those. And he is positioned like this. He's like this, and then both legs go like this up and like this. Oh, that's what you get. That's what Nurse Yanko claimed. He claimed he is a professional. This is part of his job, is what he claimed. He is the person who came earlier to greet me here. That's what they claim me during MK Ultra, that they are professionals, they are therapists, they know exactly how to, this is part of their job, etc., etc. I can tell this must be true. Gremo, ačiū, gremo, midvo. Ajde, te, Mikec. Jebenti sveca, te Mikec. Kad nos spala, no? A? Mik. Se ti res ne gre, Piki. Zdaj pa še to, lahko sebe. The father does not want to get up no matter what I try to do. I put him in pants, everything, and he is just... Look at this. Kaj je, Mikec moj? Gremo se malo zapeljati. Pet greva ven malo, pet. Gremo malo okoli, pet. Kaj si tako zaspan? A? Kaj si čist gotov, si čist... Gremo lahko na voziček, veš.
Gremo piti, gremo. Nema špracanja. Kaj je ovo? Opet. Kaj je likice? Kaj? Vidiš kako si gotov, da je treba vse priviti. Ne može biti kako si, treba gibati malo. Kakšno uspavalo ti nekaj dobivaš? Čiji si gotov? Lahko še hodiš ali ne? To mi povej. Spavanko? Da so ti težke doze tistih uspaval. To je noro. Ajde, dajmo medlo. Dobro. Malo boljše že. Ja, kako? Kaj je važno? Kaj ti je? Ti si čist gotov. Treba se čist drkati. Moram te nazaj na tvoj sedaj. Ni v redu nikakor. Fuuu. da se vidi kako to izgleda. He's got a saliva running out of his mouth. This is like dead stone with a sleeping pills, that kind of stuff, whatever tranquilizers they use. This is bullshit. Oh, that push. Hej, moram ti poravnati tu. Kućem tu zrišta. Moram tu. Čakaj. He is completely, he doesn't even have the blanket, you know? He used to have a blanket. No fucking blanket, nothing. And another thing is, he is in pain. When I move him, he is in pain. And this is the play with the pillows. This is what started to take toll on him. This is what this is. This is what I was talking about. It's exactly what Nurse Yanko was playing with during MK Ultra. That's exactly what they were playing with. That's what he stated me. If this is not fixed within 2 weeks, he'll remain crippled. And you can see when I move him, touch him, whatever I try to do, I couldn't do more gentle than what I did. He is completely in pain. This was a pain. This, I think, might have been a spine pain.
Impossible I could possibly move him absolutely anywhere today. He's half dead. These are sleeping pills alike, whatever they're using, giving him the food through the tube to the stomach. That's what this is. It's crazy because it's like, can you put the man like this even out of the coma? This is like in a coma, you know. He's like in a coma. Basically, when I look at this here, the stuff I see here is happening, and I see this here, and I go up here, and I go up there, and I see this shit on the sink, literally, on the ceiling, not on the sink, but on the ceiling. I know there was a physical fights here, and this is bad on my father. Just, just by looking at this thing here, something is telling me that something isn't right here. There is a food. I think it's a food that is up there. How the fuck that food got up there? What happened? Really, what the fuck went on here? I turned the father a TV back on, and why the fuck was the TV turned off in the daytime? He doesn't have any kind of volume. He's got no TV in the daytime, and what is going on now? They give him a TV at nighttime, or what the fuck is going on? Either he did not sleep, or this is not normal stuff. That's why I came. They were sure that it's over, but it's not over. This is exactly the reason why I came. They say, oh, your father is sleeping. It's afternoon sleep. This is not afternoon sleep. This is a lot of medication. That's what this is. This is professionally in field of medic. It's over medication. This is called over medicated. That's what this is. They were sure I'm not gonna find my way back today. They're wrong about it. They had a complaint against me when I came home. I came home, my mother stressed that she have to report herself to the director of the home for elderly people tomorrow, with nursing staff made claims against me that I am abusing my father. So this is going straight to the internet now. This is not an afternoon sleep or anything like this. This is something else. He is over medicated. It's called over medication. So we're gonna have it like this. He does have a pillow the way I left earlier when I was here. I did corrected the pillow. Started to rehabilitate him, and they found the way around, turn the work into something else, as you see. So this is the way it goes. I am not going to accomplish anything here like this. I'd be better off doing stuff at home. So this is going nowhere.
Botox-Ersatz durch Bananenschale. Der Trend Banana-Botox erobert gerade das Netz. Einfach eine Bananenschale wie ein Peeling auf die Haut auftragen und mehrere Minuten warten. Und tatsächlich, durch die Vitamine und Mineralien schenkt die Banane der Haut nicht nur Feuchtigkeit, sondern kann auch die Elastizität verbessern. Wie fühlt es sich an? Wie es auf meine Augen gelegt habe, also unter meinen Augen hat es ein bisschen gekribbelt, aber so ein richtiger Ersatz für Botox, würde ich nicht sagen.
Die Hüftdrüse ist zurück und feiert nach über 20 Jahren ihr Comeback. Der Schnitt bleibt der gleiche. Eng anliegende Leute mit weitem Schlag. Model Bella setzt das 2000er It-Piece mit bauchfreien Schals ins Ziel. Wer nicht mehrere hundert Euro fürs Original zahlen möchte, findet auch günstigere Hüfthosen ab 20 Euro.
Latte Macchiato mit Zwiebeln? Ja, diese verrückte Trendkombi geht aktuell auf TikTok viral. Angefangen wird mit dem Schnibbeln und Zerpflücken der Frühlingszwiebel. Anschließend gibt man noch Eiswürfel und Milch hinzu und toppt es mit einem Espresso-Shot. Und wie schmeckt's?
Ich finde eine crazy Abwandlung, aber für mich ist es leider nicht.
Für alle, die es noch verrückter mögen, gibt es den Latte Macchiato auch mit Austern, Eiern oder sogar Sojasauce.
Sind Ziegelschuhe die neuen Loafers? Die Handschuhe wurden eigentlich für den Ziegelsport entwickelt und können nicht nur leger, sondern auch schick kombiniert werden. Mit Mütze, Schal und weißen Socken machen die Schuhe jedes Outfit zum echten Hingucker. Die Ziegelschuhe gibt es gerade überall schon ab 36 Euro.
Wissen Sie Bescheid? In diesem Sinne, machen Sie jetzt einen schönen Abend.
Ja, morgen werden wir hier im Tough Trend Outfit am Start.
Beim Valentinstag. Am Valentinstag.
Morgen ist das natürlich nie. Das sind wir eher bezahlt.
Diese Sendung wurde präsentiert von Serium, deine Cyberversicherung.
Die bayerische Metropole steht unter Schock. Diesmal ist es offenbar ein Anschlag in München. Ein 24-jähriger Afghaner rast mit seinem Auto in eine Demonstration und verletzt mindestens 28 Menschen, teils lebensgefährlich. Außerdem mehr Geld zur Verteidigung. Beim NATO-Gipfel in Brüssel machen die USA Druck, die Militärausgaben deutlich zu steigern. Und Prozess gegen Attentäter seit heute muss sich der Messerangreifer von Mannheim wegen Mordes vor Gericht verantworten. Damit herzlich willkommen bei Newstime. Es ist erneut passiert. Wieder rast ein Auto in eine Menschenmenge. Dieses Mal in München. Am Vormittag werden dabei mindestens 28 Personen teils lebensgefährlich verletzt. Der bayerische Ministerpräsident Söder geht von einem Anschlag aus. Beim mutmaßlichen Täter handelt es sich um einen 24-jährigen Asylbewerber. Er kam aus Afghanistan und war ausreisepflichtig. Seine Tat offenbar eine gezielte Attacke auf viele Menschen. Ilja Träger und Tobias Heide berichten.
Mitten in Münchens Innenstadt rast der Fahrer dieses Mini Coopers ungebremst in einen Demonstrationszug von Streikenden der Gewerkschaft VID. Menschen liegen verletzt am Boden, müssen behandelt werden. Laut offiziellen Angaben gibt es mehrere Schwerstverletzte, unter ihnen auch Kinder. Ein Betroffener schwebt in Lebensgefahr. Bayerns Ministerpräsident Markus Söder geht von einem Anschlag aus.
Es ist einfach furchtbar. Es ist einfach furchtbar, meine Damen und Herren, wenn man die Nachricht bekommt, dass wieder jemand mit einem Auto in eine Menschenmenge gefahren ist, dass es viele Verletzte gibt, ein Schlag ins Gesicht. Wir fühlen mit den Opfern, wir fehlen.
Um 17:30 Uhr überholt der Fahrer in der Münchner Seidelstraße ein Polizeiauto, das hinter dem Demonstrationszug herfährt. Er beschleunigt und rast ungebremst in die Menschenmenge. Eine Augenzeugin berichtet.
Es ging sehr schnell, es waren 10 Sekunden, 15 Sekunden und da lagen 10, 15 Leute am Boden.
Die Polizei schießt nach eigenen Angaben auf das Auto, um es zu stoppen. Der Fahrer des Tatfahrzeugs wird nur wenige Minuten nach dem Unfall festgenommen. Beim mutmaßlichen Täter handelt es sich um einen 24-jährigen
Basically, my staying around here doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make absolutely any sense.
Noch weiteren Gefährdungen oder Verletzungen anderer Menschen gekommen ist.
The faster I do this, the faster we're gonna get this stuff done. This is a little bit more like this, and I don't know what can happen. Maybe he can stay in coma or something like that. That's near coma stuff. A little bit more and it's over. It's a crap. This is not normal, and this is what they started on January the 6th, 2025.
Das gilt auch für Länder, wo das sehr schwierig ist.